What's up, y'all?
I'm trying to sue the feds.
Another episode of the Stacking Woody podcast. I'm Stack.
What up? It's your boy Woodrow.
We got a nice little lineup for the day. What's on the menu? Okay, we got Boosie and T.I. I don't want to call it no beef, but you know they having a little misunderstanding. Well, I don't know if you want to even call it a misunderstanding. What? Boosie. Well, okay, T.I. You know, which came out and told something that I know he probably should have kept a secret, but early in his career, you know, he got caught up with a case, him and his cousin. His cousin died before, you know, the trial or before the case could be resolved, and T.I. lawyer told him that if he put this on his cousin, that he can make it all go away. And T.I. supposedly had a talk with his...
Nigga had a seance, nigga.
Yeah, I don't know. He must have had a damn Ouija board or some shit.
Yeah, that nigga had a motherfucking... Did a goddamn seance.
He had a talk with his cousin. His cousin told him it was okay. I bet it was gonna be okay no matter what the fuck happened. But you know, so and then with that, you know, that just sparked a lot of questions with people. You know, is that snitching?
Snitching, man. It's snitching. It's snitching.
You say that's snitching?
It's snitching because T.I. ain't supposed to be talking at all. He's a fucking gangster. He's a thug. He done 7-time felons. He ain't supposed to be talking to the police at all. He ain't supposed to give up no fucking body. Boosie just doing what he's supposed to do because he done kept it real so long that now you just got to keep it real because he ain't supposed to talk to troll at all. Boosie shut the fuck up. He ain't have to tell on nobody or nothing, bitch, and he got the fuck out. So that's what he feel like another motherfucker should do. And I mean, I feel the same way. If you live like that, nigga, your ass need to live like that. Don't try to look for the easy way out, bitch, unless you gonna gracefully bow out. But other than that, don't try and send somebody else in or even mention somebody else for the shit that you done did, bitch, because you did it.
Well, he ain't sent nobody else in.
It don't matter about sending the bitch. He still brought them motherfuckers into the... Well, yeah, they did say that if you give him up, then, well, we can do this or do that. But still, he ain't supposed to take that. No, use your lawyer. You paid his ass all this money, bitch, and that's the easiest thing he could give you, nigga. You could have thought of that. You know what I mean, bitch? Why I couldn't just thought of telling on this nigga myself? It's telling because telling is telling, nigga. If you ain't telling, don't tell, bitch. If your ass go tell, then you go tell, bitch. If you ain't no street nigga, stay up out this shit.
I mean, it is telling because you told on somebody, but then you told on somebody that was dead and couldn't face the consequences of what you told on. Now, my thing is, I mean, I thought the thing that made snitching bad was the fact that you sending somebody else to jail for either something that you did alone or something that you did with them, and you sending them to jail. You sending another person to jail to cut your time for something that you did or either you did with the person that you telling on. In this case, nobody went to jail. But it's still, I mean, you cooperated with the police even though the result of you cooperating them didn't land nobody in jail, you still cooperated.
I just said like this. My bad to cut you off, but even when Cameron was on what he was on that shit, and it was like, if you knew your neighbor was a serial killer or something like that, would you tell? And he was like, no, I'll just leave the neighborhood. Nigga, he said that shit because he not supposed to, like, bitch, you can save somebody's lives, cuz how you told you gonna leave the fucking neighborhood, cuz? Like, and that's what I'm saying, like, that's the gangster mindset. That's supposed to be the gangster mindset. Like, you ain't even supposed to, I ain't what? Let me just get the fuck from around it. Like, I ain't telling on a bitch, and if I did my crime, I gotta do my time.
See, now that just sparked another question for me.
All right.
Okay. what if you not in the streets no more?
If you're not in the streets no more, or you never been in the streets.
No, you not in the streets no more.
If you
like for instance, what you just said with Cameron, like Cameron ain't been no street nigga. I mean, he used to be street nigga, but like, these niggas, a lot of these niggas, they ain't he ain't in the streets no more.
Yeah.
So at the point in time that he said because he did an interview.
I remember that shit. Everybody seen that shit.
At the point in time, he was Cameron the rapper, not in the streets no more.
Yes.
So if he had told on that serial killer dude, would that have been snitching? Because it's not snitching if you not a so-called street person. If you not in
exactly. If you a civilian, no, that ain't snitching, dog. Like, you just doing the right fucking thing. Like, if you see fucking crime in your neighborhood and you don't fucking like it, you should say something about it. Shit, just cause, bitch, if you don't like it, but if you cool with it, shit, don't say shit. Like, that's all.
But for a nigga who used to be in the streets. Now he not in the streets no more. Okay, he used to be this street dude. Now he done became, okay, let's just say he became a rapper now. But he not in the streets no more. But I guess shit, you probably can't say nothing if you want some gangster shit in your rap.
Serial killer is not no street shit, man.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
I'm telling on the fucking serial killer. Yes, I'm not telling on the nigga selling weed.
If it's not no street shit,
that's not street shit.
I don't think it's snitching.
That's not snitching right there. No, serial killer, come on, bro. Tell on that motherfucker, but. Come on, man. The dude down the street selling weed, don't fucking tell on him, he just fucking getting his money, bro. You know what I mean? Hell yeah. Oh yes, a child molester tell on his ass. Hell, I'm the first motherfucker to tell on him. Yes, it was him. I seen him do it straight up. But other than that, no. Like the shit that's happening with Boosie and T.I. is Lil Boosie did what he supposed to do. He standing on what he mean by no snitching. And T.I. fucked around and told on himself that he snitched.
But at the point in time T.I. did this was early in his career, and obviously he was still on some street shit if they committed this crime together.
So he told on it. He fucked himself up by talking too damn much. Should have just kept that shit out. If nobody could find
he really should have kept that shit. Like I feel like Boosie not really wrong for for not wanting to put the album out.
I mean, that shit, I don't even, whatever. Y'all put that album out, y'all selling 10 CDs anyway, but whatever.
I don't know. I feel like if they would have put that album out, it would have did good. I mean, that would have been good for them.
Man, 20,000 CDs sold. Okay, cool. I'm cool with that.
You don't think people still, Boosie still be putting out music? He still doing
and nobody listening to it. Boosie is a fucking comedy act nowadays, bro. That nigga is an Instagram nigga, cuz he talking about he want to do a smoking challenge with Wiz Khalifa and Snoop Dogg.
They already did that before on stage and Snoop won.
Hey man, come on, cuz I whoop them niggas, cuz I smoke harder than that shit. I'm talking about straight flames. Bring it, nigga. What you mean, shit? Bitch, I'm gonna smoke harder than them. What you mean? How the hell I won't be? Man, you wild, cuz them niggas smoke just like I smoke, man. Man, bitch, them niggas smoke just like I smoke, bitch. What you saying, bitch? If I buy $80, let's go give it to another what you call it. Man, I'm still the same thing. I don't care if I got this or I got that. I still want 2 blunts right after each other. I mean, bro. Oh man, your ass, you couldn't hang with it. Don't say what I can do now. I can smoke, man. Your ass probably not be sleep.
What's up next? We got no more Migos. Quavo dropped the little song, dropped the single. You know, he said, take gone. Ain't no more Migos. That shit done. So basically, he's saying he would never come back with Offset and be a group again.
Ain't no more Migos then, nigga. You heard them, shit. Can't bring it back, shit.
My thing is, he said that
he ain't gonna say nothing. Jay Prince got his motherfucking mouth closed, man.
But he ain't said nothing about nothing till now anyway.
Hey, man, that nigga been writing songs and shit, man. Nigga hurting, cuz. He gotta get his right, cuz.
Man, I know that shit should have been like, I don't know. Whatever happened, I mean, well, we kind of got an idea about what happened. Y'all don't know about that, but it's like, man, that shit, after that man died, I mean, I'm pretty sure that man would want to see them niggas. Because he was still cool with Offset, wasn't he?
I don't think so.
He wasn't Offset. I mean, take out what fucking what Offset need.
I mean, them niggas went and made a motherfucking CD by their damn self, just two niggas. So, I mean, that ain't you shit. You can tell that by yourself. What the hell? They went and made some Uncle and Few shit. Like, that's my uncle and that's my nephew type shit. So, if they left the nigga out, bitch, it wasn't no fourth Migos CD. It was Uncle and Few, nigga. What the hell? Yeah, ain't no damn Migos, nigga. I'm the last motherfucking bitch. Might as well be Zorro now. Fuck that. Just Quavo, nigga. And you just be Offset. Go sell McDonald's meals, man.
Damn, boy, never. Like, no, it's like with these rap groups, this shit always happen. At some point, every rap group either split, fall out over something. Like every rap group.
Hey man, you gotta get out while you can. Do that shit. Get out that bitch. Go Beyonce on their ass, man. Don't even let it fuck up.
They had a nice little run though.
I mean, it's just the way that music done changed. Like that Migos shit really ain't gonna be hitting on nothing right now.
But I'm just saying, as far as them falling out, I ain't saying about them falling off.
They fell out. They fell out because they like, bitch. Don't nobody argue with a winner, cuz. Once Lil Baby took the motherfucking top, cuz, that was it, cuz. Once some niggas went they got the biggest name on the goddamn, what you call it no more. Now they right here. Like, they ain't at the bottom, but now they in the middle. That's when they went looking at their checks and shit, nigga. Before that, everything was cool, nigga. That's when they wanted sue QC and shit, man. Talk about they ain't getting what they getting.
Everybody gon', I don't give a damn what it is that you're doing, whether it's music, comedy, movies, don't matter. You gonna always be when you the new hot thing. You gonna go up. You gonna go up. Then it's not that you fall off. It's that you hit a mark and you stay at that mark. But it's gonna be another new ascending person.
Yeah, it's gonna be always like I like to think about it like sports and shit. Like, it's always gonna be like, all right, so Tom Brady then motherfucking threw 40 touchdowns this year. Nigga, somebody gonna try and go throw fucking 47 next year. You know what I mean? It's always gonna be a bitch trying to break your ceiling, and that's really what happened to them. Lil Baby came and really broke their little ceiling up that they had because he went and gave us some Migos shit, but he gave us some shit a little harder than some Migos shit.
But I don't even think that it was because they, like, I mean,
I'm telling you, bruh.
It wasn't that they started sucking. He was just a new hot person.
So it wasn't that they started sucking, yes, but they still doing the same thing.
Well, what I'm saying, like, he did.
Yeah.
I mean, somebody gonna come take your shit. Nobody, like,
yeah.
Like Lil Wayne shit, he wasn't even when he first came. Lil Wayne emerged after time, but once he did emerge, it was still new rappers that came out that was the new hot rapper. It just
but he still had his lane.
When he came, when he dropped whatever he dropped, like, okay, Lil Wayne coming out with a CD.
Yeah, he always had his lane though. Like, it was always. Like, even when T.I. was hot when Lil Wayne was dropping this shit, that was, you want your T.I., you want your Lil Wayne, or you want them both at the same time. It's just different lanes. And that's how I think about all that shit, really.
Yeah. Well, QC done been sold. What they gonna do next?
Shit, they getting money. They just signed a jet out of D-Land or some shit.
Well, see, okay, being that we talking about this, I think Lil Yachty was trying to say, the numbers don't really matter. Now, this done been a topic in rap. Like, before it was record sales, now it's streaming numbers. And so, so this always been a nice this always been a good convo when it comes to rap music or being an artist, period. Do the numbers matter on when it comes to evaluating a rapper on how great they is?
It depends on what kind of numbers it is. Because, they niggas have, well, nowadays actually like anything a fucking album. Like it don't matter. Like you could call it a fucking mixtape, this and that. They still gonna try. Like if it go good, they gonna try and say it's an album. If it don't, it's a fucking mixtape. They try to put it in the between level.
And a bitch goddamn Apple Music, it always say albums, but they be mixtape.
But they don't put mixtape. Well,
yes they do.
They genuine. Yeah, you're right.
And they just all be up on the album. It's just that when you look up under the little information thing, you will know when it's an album.
Yeah. And even with that shit, I mean, how you gonna say numbers don't fucking matter? And numbers ain't always fucking matter for the beginning of the goddamn time. Like men lie, women lie, numbers never lie. Like, so how we gonna say that numbers don't fucking matter?
See, I think what it is yeah, you're right. Numbers matter, but numbers never, like you say, numbers never lie, but numbers can be deceiving.
That's for sure, yeah.
Now, I think numbers matter when it comes to rap or music to an artist or when it comes to an artist, period. The numbers matter, but to a certain extent. And even in the opposite direction. Like, okay, just because for instance, like Drake. Nobody has never said Drake was the best rapper. And he do more numbers than anybody, but nobody.
So who the fuck you? Don't look at me. Nobody said Drake the best rapper.
I'm just saying, but like when they talk about the best rappers, they never mention Drake.
I mean,
they still mention Tupac, Jay-Z, Nas, Lil Wayne. Like Drake never comes up in the conversation. At least he don't come up in them first 3-4 rappers. He never come up.
I mean, but you just gotta think about how people be biased, and I be thinking like motherfuckers ain't trying to get past the Tupacs and the Biggies and all of that shit. So them niggas always gonna be high up and shit like that. But it's people that didn't, you know what I mean, they hit a little harder than them, like especially nowadays, and we gonna say numbers and shit. But
see, them niggas didn't do a lot of numbers. I mean,
they done been impactful though. Like they impact just done been generational. And so that's what's different
Tupac, for the longest, Tupac had done sold more records than anybody.
Shit, I mean, but that just cause, that nigga was posthumously, bitch. That was a lot of shit, bitch. I remember when God bless his soul, that nigga died, bitch. Nigga, every 3 or 5 weeks after he died, bitch, they was putting out another Tupac CD. And everybody around it, like, that's worldwide sales, yeah. But as for Drake, shit, that nigga Drake, nigga one take Drake the man. Shit, that nigga do his thing.
Yeah, but I'm saying as far as when it comes down to, I think numbers matter, but then like for instance, Eminem good, Eminem raw, Eminem cold, but his numbers, how much of his number is because he's white?
A lot of it is because he's white, but still, shit. He don't be having more numbers than some niggas do, though. I mean, you know what I mean? Than some regular rappers.
How many niggas go diamond?
Shit, a lot of them, but a lot of them.
I don't even think Lil Wayne went diamond before.
Drake have.
Again, Drake.
All right, then, that's what I'm saying. Shit, Lil Wayne might have a diamond album, but I don't know. I can't back that one. He featured on a diamond album. On a diamond CD. I mean, on a diamond song.
Drake one, shit.
No, I forgot what song it is, but he featured on one for sure.
But with Drake,
I got T.I. on a diamond song.
You for real?
Umbrella.
But see, with Drake, his music, he kind of like a pop hip hop artist. Like his music covers so many people from so many different walks of life who listens to Drake, because his music ain't gangster and nothing like that. It's just music.
Yeah, for sure.
It's music for everybody to listen to. Like,
for sure, yeah. Yeah, you're right.
You can listen to a Drake song, it ain't like, and it don't matter what color you is or nothing. You can
feel it. Yeah, you can relate.
You can feel it or relate to the song.
My thing is, shit, I think that Drake be like synonymous to Lil Wayne to me, because Lil Wayne always did some different shit with his wordplay and all that shit, and I felt like Drake kind of like took that shit, but took it to a different level, because shit, that nigga be saying some incredible shit. Wayne my favorite artist ever, so That nigga just tell you what to say. Like, he tell you how talking without even telling you. You're gonna have to take 5 years to figure out what the shit mean. But shit, Drake done threw some shit out like that too now. But it just ain't as... You gotta fucking dig through it as much.
I think when you want to talk about the numbers, you gotta talk about the people. Okay, you gotta look at the people who numbers are hitting high. Then you gotta look at the numbers of the people who hitting low.
Yeah.
Because the people in the middle, see, if you in the, but I think the middle is the sweet spot, because you could be in the middle and still be considered as a top. I think if your number's super low,
then you done.
Then it's like, I don't know, like,
yeah.
Like, how can you, like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I'm with you on that one.
But if your shit in the middle, you can still, like, because you, obviously people listen to you, but just because your sales in the middle don't mean you not a great rapper. But then you got motherfuckers who numbers are high, but just because your numbers high don't mean that you a top 5 or 10 rapper either.
I mean, if we're talking about numbers now, numbers with the rappers and shit, it's usually the motherfuckers who got like the industry behind them, dog. Cause if you don't really got the industry behind you, like independent niggas, like they different, like it's different numbers for them, like. And that's when you can really say that. I can say that numbers don't matter if I'm independent and I'm selling 60 to 70 first week and shit like that. Because numbers really don't matter to me. Because if I can do this for 3 or 4 fucking weeks strong, I'm getting money because I'm independent. But if you a fucking signed artist and you selling 45, 50 the first week, you fucking kind of done.
Well, shit, you probably ain't going to be signed no more.
And that's what I'm trying to say. Like, that's different. So if you going to say numbers don't fucking matter in that standpoint, then yeah. But
you somebody like the baby, bitch.
Everybody want to fucking go number one. You ain't telling me shit. Like, just to say that numbers don't lie, you want to fucking go number one. I don't give a fuck what it is.
Like, you a nigga like the baby, nigga. You drop some shit. Like,
yeah, if
he done fell off.
Wait, but is he independent?
Hell no, he ain't independent.
Oh, well, he done. That's why he tried. Yeah, he got to make his little comeback.
I don't know who the fuck he signed with. I know he signed with somebody. I remember he said he signed the deal.
But if you was Tory Lanez,
I just signed the deal. I'm on.
But you know what I mean? If you was Tory Lanez, because Tory Lanez independent when he was doing his little 50, 60,000 first week and shit like that was winning.
Roc Nation for distribution.
He wasn't with no Roc Nation for nothing else.
Hell no. They brought up Roc Nation.
Because they don't fuck with them niggas. What you mean? That's why he brought that shit up,
what
nigga.
What the fuck he got to do with it?
That's goddamn Meg Thee Stallion them representatives. But still, that's neither here nor there.
She with Roc Nation.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But if you was him doing numbers like that, that was good for you. Lil Yachty, bitch, you signed to somebody, cause you talking about numbers don't matter because your ass not motherfucking getting no numbers.
I remember at one point that nigga had them fell off. That nigga was they had a video of his car getting repoed.
He probably got the money back now, but I ain't going in his pocket. But yeah, he got the money, but still, yeah, all that shit right there. I don't want to talk about numbers not mattering. Cause everybody like a number.
Everybody got their number.
Hell yeah, man.
What we got next on the list? Okay, we got Gunna. Gunna got an album done, but he said he waiting till the trial. He waiting till the trial done to drop it.
Shit, I would too, nigga. I ain't finna put nothing out right now, nigga. What you mean? Better wait till you see how niggas feel about your
Shit, niggas, we already know how niggas feel about it.
Man, that bitch might get played in goddamn Japan or somewhere. You know, that bitch might be hard in England.
I don't know what that bitch. I don't really know what the fuck the waiting on the trial gonna do.
Ain't gonna do nothing for his ass shit, cause he done.
Like what waiting on the trial?
Unless he make a completely like pop CD or like a rock album, where it ain't got nothing to do with gangster shit, or like he gotta make a country CD. That's the only way that bitch gonna go hard. That's the only way that bitch can go hard.
Apologizing for what he did.
Man, like who the fuck gonna accept that? Yeah, nobody want to listen to those damn CD when you crying about what you did, nigga. You did it.
Well, it ain't like motherfucking. oh well, if them niggas don't go to jail, then I'ma drop that bitch.
Shit,
What
nigga.
I did didn't hurt them, but it don't matter because you told. We just talk about snitching.
Man, it's only about 4 niggas going to jail though, cuz. Everybody else got out off of snitching, cuz. But I tell you one thing, they gonna get there. They'll be back. They'll be back. They ain't gonna have to wait too long. Somebody gonna be back in that bitch with their ass, and they gonna be nobody for them to tell on.
Fool, oh, talking about the other niggas.
Yeah. Anybody that Gunna probably the only nigga that ain't on some bullshit, on the same bullshit that anybody else who was that told. Like anybody else who told on him on bullshit, so they gonna get caught in a stolen car or some shit, or driving their baby mama car and they got 14 motherfucking switches in there, or some shit like that. Don't worry, they gonna be right back in there. And then it's like, bitch, you can't tell on nobody.
Yeah, them niggas they go get out.
They'll find their way back in there.
Yeah, they'll find.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Shit, so
they ain't gonna.
They'll be good.
It ain't like they gonna. Well, shit, I'm gonna get my shit together.
No, hell no, that's not
They
happening.
ain't doing that. They gonna jump right back in them streets.
Yeah, they gonna get back to doing what they know to
They
do
gonna
to get
be
their
right
money.
back up in there.
For sure.
But I don't know, man. You got some people that, I mean, some people feel like what Gunna did, he didn't tell.
Yes, it's gonna be people as shit.
But that's why I'm saying it really don't matter. Why the trial got something to do. I feel like if he gonna drop it now, this the best time to drop it.
Drop it before everything, huh?
Because like he should have dropped it while everything's still controversial. Because the bitch will go listen to it just cause.
Man, that nigga Gunna finna drop a fucking CD about straight motherfucking doing drugs, nigga. A nigga getting lit, partying, nigga.
Well, shit. Speaking of doing drugs, Kodak Black,
Oof.
you know, he had a warrant. I don't know. He had a warrant for He had a warrant because he violated probation for pissing dirty, and I think they found the fentanyl in his fucking system. Now I don't know if the pills is fentanyl inside the motherfucking perks.
Nah, nigga, that nigga just was taking some shit from the streets.
Just taking some straight up fentanyl.
No, it's just, street shit. They put fentanyl in any fucking street drug nowadays.
Yeah,
nigga.
they do. They put that shit in ecstasy pills and shit.
Yeah, so shit, whatever he was taking on the streets, and he had like a prescription for like perks or some shit. So if he took a fake,
not get in trouble.
yeah, but he took a fake perk, they probably had fentanyl in the bitch. So
hey, I knew the perk was fake, but I still ate it because I'm
yeah,
a dummy.
exactly. That he told you right now, yeah,
Because he a dummy. Motherfucker. But it's like, okay.
Yeah.
Like, whatever drug you did take, you know you got to get piss test. You got all this fucking money and you couldn't get your piss clean.
Nigga, that nigga can't get, bitch, you can't get your damn piss clean with money, nigga. What the fuck?
Yes, you man, dog. You could go to a doctor. They could get your shit clean. Like it's
you oil change, cuz.
If you got money, bro, it's a way to pass that fucking drug test. How you think them fucking football players?
You gotta talk to somebody else then. Shit, I don't know, cuz. I bitch. Every time I look up how to get your piss clean, it always tell you to wait 60 days or some shit, nigga. It ain't never say nothing about money.
Well, they ain't gonna motherfucking tell you. They ain't gonna tell you about that shit online just for you to look it up. There's plenty shit that motherfuckers with money can do that we don't know about because we don't got that type of money.
It's
how you think the football players don't get caught for smoking?
It's bitch they don't even get tested for weed no more now. First of all,
what I'm saying, but when they used to be getting away with it,
nigga, Wizardinators, nigga, remember that nigga had that fake goddamn man? It's been plenty oil changes.
Yeah, no, it's like shit. I seen that shit on the TV show one time. Dude was in the NFL. He got a doctor because he needed to pass the piss test. He got the doctor to do something. You can't tell me it ain't a way to clean your system in less than 30 days. In some type of medical way that you could pay for.
Yeah, you might be right, cuz. I mean, I'm with you now. Something you could probably flush your body with.
But it's like, nigga, you got this drug test, like you on probation.
He don't, man. You gotta think about that nigga, cuz. That nigga been up for 7 days straight already, cuz. That nigga.
So he forget that he on probation.
Man, bro, he probably forget a lot of shit, cuz. Like, These niggas get in trouble for being late to everything, cuz. You think he gonna remember that? Oh, man, I'm supposed to be clean to go to this drug test. No, bitch,
how the fuck he not gonna remember that?
Man, cuz. Think about it, cuz.
They that dumb?
Yes, man, come on, cuz. This man, how many times this nigga done got took to jail, cuz? And you asking, is he that dumb?
Yeah, niggas stay getting took
Come
to jail
on,
for
bro. Like, it ain't even no, bro. Ain't no helping this guy, cuz. Go to rehab for 30 fucking days, bro. He gonna get out and be on the same shit, bro.
Oh no, he gonna be out. He gonna be out and be on this. That's gonna be the longest 30 days of his life.
That nigga finna be eating steak and lobsters in that bitch, cuz.
Like, it's a rehab facility. It ain't jail.
Exactly. Nigga go to rehab, nigga, where probably the most drugs at. Nigga, he finna be happy to be there. Yeah, one person I know that don't value, like, they motherfucking being outside is motherfucking Black of Kodak, boy. Well, he don't care about. He don't care if he in jail or if he out here, cuz it's cool with him. Like, as long as he alive, cuz.
For these rappers going to jail and shit like that make them more money.
Man, but
I mean, it's dumb because they gonna go to jail. I mean, but motherfucker going, because I mean, when they see you getting in trouble and shit, then they feel like you really about what you rapping about.
Yeah, that's true. That's definitely true.
Even if you getting in trouble for dumb shit, that's really ain't no gangster shit. Like,
I'm about to say all these. Yeah,
it ain't gangster to feel dirty on a piss test that you know you got because you on probation. So I mean, you have this piss test every month. So like, it ain't gangster to go in there and just fail it.
Yeah, man, that shit just stupid. Like, I wouldn't even like.
But I know one thing who loving these niggas, they motherfucking lawyers.
Shit, them motherfuckers getting paid like a motherfucker. I'm talking them niggas buying their asses chains and shit.
Like Bastard people said, like, shit, these lawyers ain't your friend, dog. Then you gotta get in trouble for them to get paid. They want your ass to get into some trouble.
Hell yeah, shit.
Stay in trouble, shit.
Hell yeah, other than that.
You should have a lawyer on retainer anyway that you paying.
He do. He got all that shit.
So it's like, you know,
no,
so either way you paying your lawyer.
Man, the man, he already good. Like, that's why he got the 30 days in rehab. Like, they call him red-handed, but he got 30 days in rehab rather than an orange jumpsuit.
He just got out of prison not too long ago.
Bro, that's why. The nigga, he paid for it, bro. But, I mean, shit, money talk.
So when he got out of prison, he got out on probation. He wasn't just out.
Yeah, no, they ain't gonna just let his ass out, bitch. He a menace to society.
Because I'm finna say, did he go to jail for anything since he got out?
No, I just fucking failed that drug test. But, yeah, no, that man needs some real help. For him and his goddamn family. So, fuck that shit. But I just be seeing that nigga, like, one thing about it, I just don't think that nigga care about being in jail or out of jail. Like, it just don't fucking matter, that dude. And that's just how it be with some people.
Nigga be getting that money, man. And it's like, dog.
That ain't no money thing, bro. Like, if I got money, cuz I need to be outside to spend it.
Man, them niggas be feeling like I got this money I could get away with. I'm untouchable.
Damn, you right. You fucking right.
Like,
you fucking right.
Like, he going to court
right.
and then getting 30 days rehab instead of getting took to jail. Like, these niggas do, like, what's crazy? Motherfucker be talking about, the justice system against black, but these rap niggas, some of these niggas be getting off, like,
they be getting fucked
up. Them got off for a murder when they was in jail.
Yeah, he told on King Von for sure, but yeah. He did the same thing T.I. did for sure.
But King Von, why King Von was dead?
Yeah, they didn't never go to trial for the shit yet. And King Von died. It's basically the same thing.
Well, no, I'm talking about he was in jail before that.
Yes, they got out. But they didn't never go to trial.
I think that was like 2018 or some shit, wasn't it?
They never went to trial for the shit.
Okay. So that went on for that long.
That's the shit they just got off for. That's the shit that he just got off for.
Because they was in jail for a little minute.
Yeah, they got out, but they didn't never go to trial for
so it wasn't never finished.
It wasn't never finished.
Oh, okay. See, I thought when they got out it was finished. But these niggas be like, bro, like how did they get out?
That's the same thing. No, I'm saying
as far as
I mean, they just give him a bond. But you get a bond after about 4
times
they're trying to get a bond. You probably get one. Asking for one about 4 times, you good to keep motioning, paying all those court fees and shit. Yeah, they give you one after like 4.
If YSL get off, if these niggas get off, I was like,
the only reason they might get off is because it's a state case. Like, it ain't no fed case. So
it is a fair case because he got RICO attached to it. It's a RICO
no, it's
case.
a state RICO case.
State can do RICO?
Yes.
I don't know.
I'm telling you,
if
it's
it's
a
a
state
RICO, that's when the feds
that's not the feds. No, he not fighting the feds. He fighting the state of Georgia or whatever fuck Fulton County, nigga. They not fighting the F, the B, or the I. So that's when might be able to get off. And then, you know, all that shit came out with the YSL Woody nigga, so now they talking about mistrials and shit. So, I mean, you could get one for that shit, because if too much information out there, bitch, you can't call me to be no juror. You know what I mean? Shit, I already know what's going on.
If them niggas get off,
I mean, when they
on
do the mistrial shit.
talking about murder cases? Talking about
nigga, they let one of the niggas that killed the bitch out. What you talking about? You talk about on the phone talking about it. Bitch, if one of them did it, all he had to do was say this nigga did it and got out. It was him. But hell yeah.
But that would it be, dog. These niggas get that money, dog. The niggas ain't never.
No, I smell you on that. You right.
Be thinking like I can. But it's like, you know, when you Kodak went to jail for like 2 years, didn't it? When he in prison for like 2 years.
Man, a black man don't kill cuz. Kodak don't give a fuck about being in prison, like I said, cuz he be chilling. That nigga get a whole bunch of motherfucking suits, crush them bitch up in some Doritos, boy. Sit them bitch in the windowsill for about 2 hours, nigga. That nigga ready for lunch, man. What you mean? Ain't no playing with that nigga, man.
Hey, man, that's the rap game nowadays, man.
Damn right, bitch. Rapping ain't rapping. Trapping ain't rapping.
Now, we were talking about Drake earlier.
Drizzy.
But Drizzy Drake say he was talking about retiring. You know what, he like 35. But, you know, DJ Envy was saying before he retired, he need to drop a full hip hop album, like nothing with no singing or none of that shit on there, not no love song. Well, I guess he got some love song as long as he rapping. Well, you know, he need to drop a full hip hop album, just a straight rap album. What you think about it?
I mean, shit, dropping a straight rap album. I mean, yeah. I mean, he could probably put about 12 or 13 rap songs together for you straight up, bitch. What you mean, features, no features? Yeah, bitch.
Oh shit, I ain't know.
Yeah. What you mean, like features, no features, straight up rapping?
Just straight up rapping. Like he said a straight hip hop album. So I'm guessing he talking about just hip hop. Like it ain't.
Yeah, no, he can do that for sure.
No R&B into. You know, he like to mix R&B. Like his shit don't be harmonized.
Yeah.
His shit be straight up singing.
Singing, yeah, for sure, yeah.
But
shit, if we get a straight up rap album out of Drizzy, that'll be what's up.
But I think he can have like singing hooks. Like we already had hip hop albums with singing hooks, but no singing verses. I'm assuming.
Yeah, no, he can do that shit. But I don't know about the retirement shit. I think that's just like a.
He's just talking shit.
Yeah, just like an ifs and wishes. Like, yeah, of course, but come on, cuz, man, can't retire, cuz. We got goddamn niggas out here ain't doing what they supposed to do, man. You gotta have some Drizzy in that bit when it's time. Like, you know, when there's a couple times, like.
To be crazy, I ain't never listened to
don't say it, cuz.
Drake CD album before.
Bro, you gotta do something with your time, dude.
I've never listened to a whole Drake album. I've never put on a Drake album.
This nigga so lame.
Anything I've heard from Drake is either on the radio or in the car with somebody else. Like, I've never put him on myself.
Dog.
But I wouldn't be mad.
That nigga knocked everything down.
I know how to fade it.
Yeah, you can do that later. Come on, let's go. Yeah, you try to motherfucking dog. Keep going, bitch. It's raw footy.
But anyway.
Yeah, let's go.
But yeah, like, you know, Drake. Damn, what the fuck I was saying?
Threw everything off. We were just talking about, you know, how the nigga Drake ain't never did like a straight up rap album. But like you ain't never put on no drink.
Yeah, I ain't never
by
put
your
on
damn
no
self.
I ain't never put on no
And
drink.
you need to motherfucking put on some Take Care or something. Put on some Take Care, you'll be in there, cuz. Put on Take Care,
I ain't gonna be bad.
When you sit down tonight, cuz, you get ready to go ahead and chill with your woman's, cuz, go ahead and turn on that Take Care, cuz. You go see what that dress about, cuz.
I like some of the hits.
Nah, put on that Take Care, you gonna see them deep cuts and all that shit, cuz. Yeah, you do that right there.
Man, goddamn Drizzy Drake. I'm surprised that he hasn't done any movies and shit, being that he used to
Nigga
be
too big for that, nigga.
Aggressive for all
Man, that nigga don't need to do no movies, cuz. What you mean, cuz? That man don't need
State Farm commercials.
That shit funny.
Oh no,
You can't, a bitch can't gotta go.
When he in what that was, Stump the Yard or some shit.
Start the motherfucking yard.
He wasn't in no movie. I thought he had a cameo in a movie.
Man, I ain't never seen that nigga start the yard. I watched. No wait, I ain't. No, I thought we said You Got Served. I watched You Got Served a lot, but not Stomp the Yard.
Chris Brown was in Stomp the Yard.
Yeah, I was about to say I don't know about no Stomp the Yard. But hell yeah, bitch, goddamn.
You know what I'm thinking about? I'm thinking about that video him and Chris Brown had.
Oh yeah, that bitch dumb.
And they had like little acting scenes in them.
Yeah. That's what they did. You know they had to squash the beef. Shit, what you mean? Shit, light skinned niggas motherfucking fight every day, B. What you mean?
Shit, nah. Goddamn Deion Sanders making more headlines.
Sanders Deion?
Goddamn Sanders to the goddamn Deion. Prime time.
To number 21?
Prime time.
Coach.
Now, Prime Time receiving some more backlash.
We need you, Coach Boone.
We need you, Coach Boone. So you see, we need you, Coach Boone. You are a coach.
So we need you, Coach Boone.
Your ass stupid. But this motherfucker, he at Colorado, and this motherfucker, he done met with the damn band directors and all that shit because he talking about how they used to do it at Jackson State, and he wanna have his little theme song and all this shit, but he wanted to be some black people shit.
So here comes the money.
Now he up there. No, we a big happy family. And, you know, we do this everywhere. Like, you know what I'm saying? It ain't just a this thing or a that thing. I'm paraphrasing, by the way. But basically, he was trying to say, you know, we did that, we gonna do it here too. I'm gonna do it here too, you know, and there ain't nothing wrong with that. We're a big happy family. My thing is, you left the culture, like you left that culture when you left that school, like, and why the hell you trying to take our stuff to that school, to this, you know, this predominantly white school? Like, no, when you accepted when you accepted the job there, you need to be accept their culture. You don't try to like, what you mean? Like, you chose to go to a white school, now you want to try to make them do black shit?
Yeah, that shit crazy.
But you ain't want to stay at the black school,
man.
but you want to take our teachers and give them to them.
Yeah, no, that shit wild. But even with like the Deion shit, like, yeah, Jackson State was raw as fuck and all that shit, but man, they just couldn't do what like the upper levels of the motherfuckers gonna do. And yeah, he tried to take that shit. That probably ain't gonna fly, cause bitch, you in Colorado, bitch.
Nah, them motherfuckers.
That shit ain't gonna fly. So
nah, them white, they gonna do it.
That
they
bitch gonna be mayonnaise.
They was in there agreeing. Like, I saw the video. Like, they was in there agreeing. Like, okay, you want to do this? Like,
bro, that's gonna be raisins and macaroni and cheese, bro. That shit is just not gonna be.
Are
good,
they gonna
bro.
be able to do it right?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, it just ain't gonna be. It's gonna be.
I don't know.
Non-seasoned
But
chicken.
he
sure.
said he believed they can do it.
Shit, yeah, maybe. Nah, he can't even get like. No, he can't even get That's a bunch of white kids playing on the band. They can't even do it like that, boy. Like, so.
No.
But, I mean, like, going to Colorado was kind of fucking wild. Like, he probably could have stayed at Jackson State until, like, maybe a Mississippi State or something like that came open. Because, like, is that a black school?
Mississippi State? I don't know. It might be.
But, yeah, I thought them niggas was fucking black. Whatever. I could be wrong, so.
But I feel like he could have stayed there and turned that school into a D. Like what it takes to turn a school into a D1 school. Like all these D1 schools,
you gotta do it's more than just
D1 schools.
It's more than just like you gotta do more than that shit. Like you gotta be accepted into like the D1 and all that shit.
I mean, yeah, but I mean, if they kept getting better, and because now that he's there, all
like your schedule had to your schedule they gotta have like the comp like they'd have to move conferences and shit, and they ain't gonna move conferences because they in like the black conference or whatever. Like
what I'm saying is, if they team would have kept getting better and better and receiving,
yeah,
because he was already getting talent that he wasn't supposed to be. I
think if he was gonna stay, I would have just been kicking ass there. Like some motherfucker, like.
Eventually, I feel like if he would have stayed there, and eventually that team would have kept getting better and better, getting more attention. They would have started playing on TV, being on TV more, and then what he could have done is start bringing in other NFL players.
But no, the thing is
want to be coaches.
The thing is that Deion trying to go to the NFL. Like he go.
I know that's
that. Eventually what he trying to get to. So he got to just keep jumping up. Like
I'm just saying.
I'm sorry, I can't take you. I can't take you school.
You want to be an NFL coach?
I mean, don't you want to be? I mean, well,
because some people go to. I mean, well, most of the time they go to college.
I'm pretty sure like
NFL, it don't work.
His end goal is not fucking D1. Like, was he D1 now? His end goal is not coaching at Colorado for the rest of his life. His end goal is probably going to fucking coach the Falcons or something. 49ers, Cowboys. Like, why wouldn't I want to coach a team I played for?
Either he at Colorado, but he really want to be at somewhere like Florida State.
Of course, yes, he definitely want to be at Florida State. Had they coaching shit been open and ready for him to come there, that's where he would have been. Yeah, that's for sure. Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, if he could have stayed at Jackson State and kept, because he gonna keep getting, he was gonna keep getting talent that probably would have went to a Florida State or a Colorado.
But I just don't see.
But what I'm saying is that he could have started bringing in other Hall of Fame players and former NFL players who want to be coaches, bring them under his wing. Then after they get a little coaching experience, now they going to another HBCU to be the head coach to turn that football program around. Next thing you know, and that shit go to spreading, and now we something to be reckoned with. Cause if the talent keep getting better, like I ain't saying it's something gonna happen overnight, but he could have been the spark plug that kept this shit. And then then maybe 10, 15 years down the line, now these HBCU schools, because the better they football team program, the more money they gonna get. Like all these big schools, all their money coming from the athletic program.
I would say that shit is happening, because then what's the first thing you see? You see Ed Reed went to Bethune, but it didn't work out quite how it was supposed to work. But you know what I mean? They finna start swinging for the fences now. Yeah, like let's get a fucking Warren Sapp or somebody to be our fucking coach.
But you know they say
they finna start doing shit like that, and that's really why I can say that. Yeah, that shit is helping.
Eddie George been coaching at a school for before I think even Deion, and they never said anything about him being a head coach.
But you know what I mean? So yeah, that shit actually working. So
what I'm saying, like Eddie George been the coach. He was a coach. I forget what school, but I think he was coaching at that school before Deion Sanders even became Jackson State head coach, and they didn't say anything before that, and they ain't said nothing since about Eddie George being a head coach. But like I just feel like that's what he could have done. Like, and then next thing you know, our program starting to get our schools are starting to get those TV deals.
Man,
then that would then bring more money to make the education better.
It's gonna take a lot more than just some fucking football coaches, but still, like
I'm saying, well, if you got a great football, if you take away these fucking colleges, fucking football, they take away their athletic programs and how much money they really gonna have.
I mean, yeah, that's true, because
they bringing in billions off of the sport.
That's for some schools, and some schools they offer off like fucking Harvard. You can't fucking tell me you want to go there to play football, nigga. You want to go there for the academics.
That's an Ivy League school.
Well, yeah,
they not even D1. I don't think
they in the Ivy League. Ivy League got their own league.
Yeah, so it's Ivy League. But we talking about the Colorados and the Alabamas and the Florida States and the Florida teams, shit like that.
Yeah.
So we can become that shit if our teams are good. But all the black talent goes to the white schools. So we making all them the money.
I mean, what you got to think about is some motherfuckers, it ain't just white schools to them. Some motherfuckers, everybody in their family that went to them schools and shit.
The black football players?
Not even like that. Like, black football players gonna want to go to where the fuck they get the most attention. I'm sorry. Like, the
athletes gonna go to the best school they go to get them to the league.
Yes.
Which we get that. But it's like, at the same time, we know you can get to that league from anywhere if you good enough.
But, bro, like, why Ed Reed didn't fucking last at Bethune, cuz?
I don't know. I mean, it was
because, bitch, the facilities is fucking fucked, bro. You can't expect.
I want to know what he talking about, because
that's when we went. That shit was different.
They was billing shit.
And I like to think
it done went down.
I think about it as when we went there, it was the peak. Like, that was when it was his best. Like,
I graduated in 2012, so that's only 11 years. Like, that little sports thing that they built.
That shit all could have went. Like, what if they didn't do nothing since then?
No, they done built a lot of more dorms.
But I mean, what if they didn't do nothing to those specific parts of the places that tell?
Now I know the practice field, they ain't did shit to that.
Yeah, like that shit right there. Like, you can't, bitch, a nigga break their fucking ankle out there, bro. You know what I mean? Bitches smoking weed and shit right there across the fence.
But it's like I say, like, shit. How much money is this?
Just think about Bethune, cuz. Think about all the other campuses we ain't never been to, cuz. They probably just like that.
Well, they only got 2 in that winning games, really.
That's just in Florida, bitches. Motherfucking not 1,000, but it's more than HBCUs.
No, it's a bunch of other HBCUs.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
We know that, but we know they fucked up because they underfunded.
But who underfunding them, man?
Most HBCUs don't get government funding because
all them people.
Schools.
Yes, and exactly. But all them people that leave from there and go make all this money, why they not helping the fund?
They have to rely. I mean, a lot of
that's how them crackers get. That's how the crackers. No, my fault. Fuck. But that's how the white schools get all the money, because of the fucking
athletic
donors
program
and all of that shit. That's what I'm saying.
See, the only thing that keep the HBCUs alive is the alumni donating the money, because they don't get.
And then all of them ain't fucking doing it. Can't be, bitch. If it was, well, I mean, I think it'd be corruption in that shit too. Like, motherfuckers be taking more than a piece of the pie than they need.
Just like it's corruption in these black schools,
it's corruption. Yes, and I'm not arguing that. I'm arguing that
the only difference is that the white schools got more money.
And that's what I was just gonna say. Yes. All right. Yes. That's what I'm not arguing. I'm not arguing. Yes, all of them. But if I'm taking everything from this school, nigga, and it's only $100,000, and I'm taking motherfucking 75,000 of it,
yeah,
you know what I mean? It's nothing. I ain't nothing. Come on, what they got left,
man? Like, we know these schools, these HBCUs, they do got to do better too.
Yeah,
but sometimes when you trying to rebuild some shit, you gonna have to put up with the bullshit.
That's always, you got to pull up with some bullshit. But still, bitch, how much bullshit we gonna put up with?
I don't know, man.
All right, then.
I guess that's the question.
That is the fucking
all I can say is, if it was me, if I was Deion Sanders, or if I was somebody with a reputation like Deion Sanders, I wouldn't have left Jackson State.
And that is you. But Deion Sanders, who trying to motherfucking be...
it.
Yeah, you gotta think about it. Like, he trying to get to a certain place. He ain't finna do that shit.
He made it seem like he wasn't gonna leave that quick.
Nigga, you gotta make it seem, nigga, I'm not gonna tell my motherfucking job I'm leaving, but I'm going to the interview tomorrow.
He said that to the job. He said that to everybody.
Nigga, I'm not finna, my job is to tell, if my job is to be the head of, I'm not finna do that. But I'm going to the interview tomorrow for sure. Like, I'm not finna I'm gonna be here for the rest of my life.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I just
straight up.
Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, you know, he need them kids at Jackson State need Deion Sanders more than them kids at Colorado.
Man, because
it's more
Jackson State is in a better place right now than they was before.
Because they back to losing and shit again. Like,
they ain't played no damn games since he left.
Man, listen. All I'm saying is, at the end of the day, them boys at Jackson State need him more than them boys at Colorado.
Man, them niggas at Colorado suck too, man.
But they still at Colorado. You can get to the league from Colorado.
Now, if you suck, I mean,
if you suck, then why the fuck you at Colorado?
Cause their team suck. Like, we got to get anybody.
Bro, you go to any D1 school. You ain't got to be on no damn. You ain't got to be on no goddamn Alabama.
Now think about what fucking players they didn't got at Colorado. Since everybody else that went everywhere else, who they got left? All right, man. That's what I'm saying. But that's what I'm trying to say. Like,
I know that going to fucking Colorado, you can make it to the league.
Yes, you can, but you like a 2-star player or some shit like you. They don't get a bunch of 5-star players.
I mean, they play on. They get you gonna get national attention
because you in a conference though. That's because your conference
exactly. But you got there. That's my whole point. Like you could be discovered.
And you got a ball.
Whether your team can be sorry.
So
niggas
from Jackson State didn't go to the league.
Good, you could get to that league.
So niggas from Jackson State didn't go to the league.
That I know of.
Somebody went there. I guarantee you that. So yeah, I ain't gonna say that. Like you could go to the league. Yeah, like you said, you can go to the league from everywhere.
You can't say that players at an HBCU don't need Deion Sanders more than players.
I'm not saying I'm not saying that.
I ain't even talking about just football. They just need him. Period. Kind of like that.
But if he did that,
All-American, like on All-American.
But if he did that, how much do you really fucking need him if he gonna fucking leave you when you fucking need him?
I'm just saying. But that's already done happen. I'm saying, but even that he gone, they still need him more.
Yeah, they need him, but shit, you don't need his ass. He gonna leave your ass when you need him. You need somebody like you.
Either way, dog.
All right, dude.
Either way, dog. If
you want that to happen, but you just got to think about the nature of sports in itself. Like, what they really need is probably like a better fucking school president or something. You know what I mean? Like, that's probably what the fuck they really need.
I mean, that too.
So, like, sports is always going to be sports, bro. You can't. My thing is, you talk about needs and shit, like, but this is sports, like. They is not ever gonna be like they not moving nowhere. Like they always gonna go somewhere. Like unless Jackson State could have paid him $10 million a year. Like I'm sorry, like I gotta go. Like y'all understand about that money.
Yeah, but see that's the problem though. Like we as black people, bro. Like white people when they set this shit up for them to like when they set their community up, they wasn't just thinking about themselves as individuals. I get it. Like we all want the bag, but at some point, dog, like at some point we gotta put it on ourselves to build our fucking community. And that means from all standpoints. I'm talking about fucking school from our HBCUs to our black businesses to all this type of shit. Like if we keep just looking out for self, then it's like, well, then what the hell? Like, we can't be sitting around complaining about the wealth gap and how they schools better than our school. We can't be complaining about that shit when we have opportunities to fucking try and fix this shit or try to help the situation, and then we choose to help ourselves as an individual, and then and be like, fuck the community.
I just think you're looking in the wrong place for that, though. Like this football,
it's in every place.
All right, well that's what I'm saying. Like if you talking about it in all places, but you looking at it like it's gonna have to start somewhere other than fucking college football, bro. And that's really what the fuck is got to
start everywhere.
Man, bro, all right there, yeah, I understand.
It ain't just college football, but I'm saying this is one of those situations.
If you saying that that's one of those situations, then yeah. But it's really not, because I just thinking that he, like, all right, so say Deion stayed there and he kept just fucking winning his ass off. Like, it really wasn't going to change shit.
How? If he would have kept winning.
Man, bro, it just wasn't going. It wasn't really going.
How you know that? Like, you just said
because
that.
It's just like it's not like you got to think about it, because you saying you don't want it to be for self, cuz, but it's for fucking self.
It
like,
is for self.
You're not getting all the fucking deals that you're gonna get from somewhere else. Like, all the jits who raw as fuck, they'll probably fucking think about it, cuz they'll come there and put your fucking uniform on, bro. But they not gonna fucking go to the school. Like, they gonna fucking hype it up and all of that shit.
Motherfuckers was going there. He was getting some ass talent.
Who?
Like, he was getting. I don't watch college football to know who. Like,
well, you can't fucking say he didn't say
motherfuckers be getting recruited out of high school. You don't know who they is till they become a damn star in college any damn way.
That's just what you think. I mean,
so you don't. So what? So you don't know.
I know the best person on his team was his son, and he took his fucking son with him. All right, then. So that's all I need to fucking.
But hey, obviously they started getting better talent. They started being undefeated.
No, they had better coaching. They were just whipping all the rest of them niggas up. Like, they were playing. They played a fucking.
They would have kept winning.
They would have had to start going to different leagues and shit. That's what I'm trying to say to you.
Yeah, like, that's what.
If I fucking beat up the goddamn HBUC league for fucking 18 years, cause what? Like, they would fucking be go. They went undefeated, bro. And they wasn't ranked nowhere.
I know, but I'm saying eventually, over time.
You just ain't go. If he did that shit for 3 years straight, bro, he still wouldn't even got a bitch to.
I think he did come there.
But you know what I'm saying? Like, he still didn't get like a 5-star nigga to come there.
So he never got what kind of no good recruits.
Yeah, he got a good 3-star, hell yeah, but not no 5-star nigga who just a top 10 recruiter, nothing like that.
Man, I feel like eventually, dog, that shit could have happened if he would have stayed longer.
I just don't see it happening.
I ain't saying he had to stay there forever.
Man, you just go to Jackson State.
He could have stayed longer.
Mississippi, bro. It's fucking Mississippi, bro. Nobody want to go to Mississippi, dude. Like, I'm sorry. Like, you cannot sell Mississippi to me. Could you sell Mississippi to you, cuz?
I would have stayed.
Yeah, you would have stayed the coach. Yeah, I get you, cuz. But you can't sell Mississippi to me, cuz. I'm sorry.
That's what Jackson State at in Mississippi?
Yes. You cannot do it, bro. I would rather go so many other places, bro. Give me fucking Florida East Coast, cuz. Give me that shit, cuz. Give me something on the beach, cuz. Give me goddamn Emory Riddle, cuz I coach basketball, bitch. As long as it's in Daytona. Fuck that.
Hey, the Ravens still ain't signed no deal with Lamar.
Shit, Lamar ass tripping, man. He better take them $200 million and go his fucking way.
But I think he want 260 guaranteed.
Too damn much. No, bro, I can't guarantee you that. You ain't fucking played the end of last year.
But it's like he want to get the guaranteed money and he want a big deal. But shit, if they give him
take 175 guaranteed, dude.
If they give him $200 million over 4 years.
Man, that nigga not finna get no fucking 200 over 4, nigga. They gonna fucking lock that nigga in for 18.
But the guaranteed money will be lower. I'm saying he can get a big contract, but without that much guaranteed money.
Man, Lamar better take what they fucking offering his ass, bro. Cause you ain't even played last year. I'm sorry, bro. Like, nah, bro. Jalen Hurts is better than Lamar Jackson, bro. Jalen Hurts deserves more than Lamar. He went to a fucking Super Bowl. All right, then. That nigga Lamar was the goddamn MVP, though. He did do that.
He tried to get $50 billion.
Nigga, bro, just take what they give me, Lamar. Like, 200 gonna be fine for you. You'll be all right. And if you who you fucking say you is, you gonna get 200 more soon. Or you know what I mean? 300 more, or whatever it is. But to feel like them up, nah, bro, you done got hurt and all that shit too many times.
Boy, Aaron Rodgers still don't know what he gonna do. He in the dark still, I think.
Man, that motherfucker finna go to whatever team the Packers finna send his ass, cause he don't want to stop playing. But he ain't gonna never win another Super Bowl. But he just need to realize, bitch, you ain't win another one.
I don't know if wherever you go to, you better go to a team that's just missing a quarterback.
Unless he goes to the Bucks. He goes to the Bucks, he might win. Now that'll be wrong.
Just missing a quarterback.
Nigga, Tom Brady gone.
I know, but shit, is that the only piece that's missing though?
Hell yeah, shit. What you mean? They wasn't a playoff last year. Tom Brady just sucked.
Nah. Well, I'm trying to think of a team that's. Well, they talking about the Jets,
but the Raiders.
But see, I'm not saying as far as with the Jets, if they were to get Aaron Rodgers, then they would have to give up some pieces, and it's like, okay, if we give up these pieces to get him, are we still a Super Bowl contender?
Nigga, how the fuck they a Super Bowl contender if you even asking that question?
Because they were saying if they add Derek Carr with the weapons that they got on offense and the defense they got, they could do something. But it's like if they get Aaron Rodgers, then they got to give up some of those pieces. So it's like if we take away the pieces that make us a good team to get this one player, is adding this one player without those pieces, are we still that team?
Don't go to the Jets, bro. Jets don't even fucking worry. They won't even have to think that fucking much no more. They ain't going to the Jets, no way. Probably the Raiders. Probably gonna go to the Raiders. Or shit, the Ravens if they don't sign Lamar, damn it.
You say the Ravens? They ain't got no weapon.
They trade Lamar to goddamn Packers, see what he do.
They ain't got no weapon.
Nigga, they got the one nigga.
Yeah, that nigga ain't getting it done.
Yeah,
like they said they done drafted like 6 receivers in the first. I mean, well, I don't know what round, but they know for the last 6. I think for the last few years they've been drafting receivers, but ain't none of them panned out.
Yeah, they been drafting the wrong motherfuckers. That's why. You passing that shit, nigga?
Yeah. Now they talking about goddamn. Now what you think about this? Do Kevin Durant need to win a championship outside of, to go to 2 Golden State?
I mean, it would be nice. He ain't got to, but shit, why not?
Well, no, put it like this. Do he need to win a championship where he the fucking leader of the team? Not just being the best player on the team, but being the motor of the team. Because I feel like with the Golden State Warriors team, I feel like if you take Steph Curry off that team, and it's just Draymond, Durant, and Clay, they don't win the finals.
I mean, but Steph wasn't never the MVP, so how you gonna say some shit like that?
But we know that Steph Curry is what makes the team go. If you take Steph Curry off the Warriors with or without
last year, yeah.
With every year.
Hey, man.
What year was Steph Curry? First of all, before Durant, he was the best player on the team.
That nigga Durant was out there closing them bitches out, though.
I'm saying Durant was the best player on the team, but just because you the best player on the team don't mean you the engine. Because they was already a championship team before he came. They just dropped him.
He put him over the top, nigga.
How they had already won the finals?
Nigga, they lost to LeBron.
Yeah, I'm just saying though, but they were still a championship team.
Durant put him over the top, cuz.
No, Durant made them hands down, and can't nobody beat them now. They were still a championship team. Like they could have went back and they damn near. We know they damn near, if Draymond Green don't get motherfucking get suspended for that one game, we don't know what would have happened.
Hey man, if was
because LeBron beat him, but he beat him off the head chin. And I am a LeBron fan.
We all be drunk, but Durant, and we gonna get on. I'm getting back to the subject of. You asking, do he need to be the engine to win? Yes, he do. Because if not, he ain't nowhere near LeBron.
Like if you just you on the championship team and you are one of the reasons why they won, but you wasn't the driver. Like you,
even that, what you just said about even Steph being like the driving force behind everything. He wasn't a man in my eyes until he just took them there and fucked up the Celtics. That's when he was like. That's when he solidified.
But he fucked up this stuff. Like shit, that year they beat LeBron. Even though he had Kyrie and Kevin Love, man, that nigga. They gave Iguodala the goddamn MVP, but that nigga, I watched that fourth quarter. That nigga was dropping them bitches.
Yeah, no, he's nice. I like Steph. Steph, one of my guys.
Like he was dropping them. It ain't like the one when they lost. When they lost, cause everybody was bricking.
No, yo, they did. Everybody was bricking.
They when they lost to LeBron, everybody was bricking. Him, Clay, everybody was bricking. But Durant ain't no leader. Like, he just want to be on a good team, and I'm going to just do my thing.
That nigga want a ball, nigga. Everybody want a ball.
But you got to be able to lead, too.
Shot caller. 20-inch blade.
It's like Charles Barkley had said, like, if he don't do it as the driving force, like you just said, then he ain't nowhere near LeBron. You ain't nowhere near Kobe.
Yeah.
Like, you can't be up there with LeBron, Kobe, and Michael Jordan and all. Like, you won't be mentioning those names.
Yeah.
You would just be a great
but the only
Hall of Fame offensive player that won.
But the only reason that shit counts a lot is he do got 2 finals MVPs. Like, that shit you can't just. I just feel like that. You can't just discredit that.
The reason that my thing with that is because I feel like you took a team that won the best team in NBA history record wise, 73-9, and just added superstar KD to that team. I just feel like that's pressureless basketball. Like, how the fuck y'all not gonna win?
Even with it being pressureless fucking basketball, he still had to do it.
Ain't no pressure in that.
They still had to do it. Like, they still had to show up.
Without no, like Charles Barkley said, without that pressure and that stress, that's the whole thing about being a clutch player is being able to ball under pressure. And when he was under pressure in them 3 elimination games against the Warriors, he folded. But it's all about doing it when it counts the most. But if you ain't under no pressure, then what it really matter?
I mean,
but it's not a clutch moment if it ain't pressure.
You also forget that when LeBron them beat them, didn't they come back from like 3-1?
Yeah, LeBron them was down 3-1.
That same year, the Warriors had done came back. But Durant wasn't on that team, right? All right, so I'm stretching that out.
Durant wasn't on what team?
Yeah, you're right. They can't. Yeah,
I think that's the same year.
That's the same year.
That's the same year. Well, what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that's the same year. That's the same year.
And he had them down. He had them down 3-1.
Yeah, he did. Yeah,
and couldn't close out.
Yeah,
and he fucked up in all the fourth quarters.
Yeah, no, but I like I said, but the only reason you can't discredit the nigga is just because he got the fucking 2 finals MVPs, bro, and them right there just hold weight anywhere.
Like, how the fuck, like, bro?
Like Charles Barkley talking that shit, he don't even have 1 fucking ring. Like, love him for sure, but he don't even have 1 ring.
Right about that.
All right, so.
But Charles Barkley never went to join nobody to get one.
Nigga, he couldn't. Like, what you mean? Like,
I mean, they just didn't do that back then.
I was just about to say, it just wasn't the thing that they did.
But, hey, speaking of old basketball players, this nigga Karl Malone.
But that shit ain't new, man.
You know about the 13-year-old?
Yeah, that shit ain't new.
I know, but see, besides having a baby from that 13-year-old, he got a daughter.
Yeah.
That he had from a grown woman.
Yes.
That he never did anything
for. He's a deadbeat, yeah. The Karl Malone, yeah.
Like, Karl Malone is
the mailman is a deadbeat.
Dog, this man is a piece of shit. Yeah. Like, he don't give a fuck about nothing. That's all that little interview they was asking him about Michael
Jordan. Nigga say he ain't talking about it. Nigga.
He was like, what? So what?
All right, nigga. Yeah, he don't care about it. Long he got that money. That's a person that's for their fucking self. Like, he got his money for himself and he was cool with it.
It's crazy. Like,
I got a lot of money, cuz fuck you.
Like, and then the girl was 13.
He married her, didn't he?
13.
He didn't marry.
But then I'm trying to thinking like, you know, that was back in them days. Like
Nigga, that wasn't that fucking long ago.
How he was 20? How old Karl Malone? This had to
maybe like 60. Ain't no older than your mama.
So that was 40 years ago. That had to been in the late 70s.
Still, nigga, nobody wasn't supposed to be doing that shit then.
60. My mama was born in 68 and she what, 54?
I'm on 58.
I'm on 54.
Yeah. 65, boy. What you know about that, boy?
No, she 55.
Yeah. 65, boy. But that nigga Karl.
He 65?
I don't know how.
Oh, I was about to say, get what? Michael Jordan like 64 or some shit like that. Man, that nigga up there, dog. They did that, like, you know.
No, man, that shit. They still wasn't. Come on, bro. Like that shit is like some fucking old school shit. Talk about. That nigga ain't that damn old. How old this nigga
He
is?
59.
Come on, bro.
He 59.
That's like you having a motherfucking brother that was fucking.
So that means that was in 1983 when
they got all that shit. You see that nigga look like he got a prison shirt on right there, nigga.
Yeah, that nigga look crazy though.
Yeah, no, that nigga don't give a fuck. He out there motherfucking smoking camels and shit. What the fuck? Driving a tractor right now, bitch. Got another little motherfucking who his old lady is right now, bitch.
Hey, they still let that nigga come to the All-Star game.
Nigga, they gonna let that man go wherever the fuck you wanna go. He ain't get charged with nothing. What the hell? Yeah.
No, they didn't bring up charges, so it's not.
Yeah, that ain't shit. If the glove don't fit, you must have quit, nigga.
Oh man.
Shit, nigga, go ahead and cut that bit. We got like an hour and 10.
All right, y'all. That's it for the podcast today. Holla at us. Hey, check out. We on YouTube, Stacking Woody Podcast. Instagram, Stacking Wood Podcast. Facebook, Stacking Wood Podcast. Subscribe and like and share.
And share.
Holla at us.